Tuesday, one. All right, everybody. So I do want to thank everyone for tuning in here. Here we go, straight right into like our next episode. Remember that there always is a playlist in the description here, and here we go.
It would appear that our Helganquil host really has fulfilled its end of the...
You know what that means.
I guess this means we should give that warp drive a spin.
Here we go.
There's nothing here. This weird ocean we're surrounded by just stretches out everywhere.
I don't sense even a trace. This world is...
Then this must be the hollowing.
You mean to tell me this whole world?
And it's covering everything.
This is what the Great Spirit does. After it depleted this planet of every last speck
So arresting.
back in its day, Rena was probably just as... But after being robbed of its astral energy for so long, those days are gone and past.
So the Great Spirit took everything. It stole energy.
And it bound the Helganquil in servitude, until their whole world was nothing but...
With nothing left.
You're saying if we don't stop it...
We can be sure that even these...
If the oblivion and darkness both Shion and Naori saw comes to pass, it looks like we can climb down from there. Let's take a look.
Alright, so we're actually not gonna go through like this kind of stuff right away. We're actually not gonna go through like the main story right away.
So this is Rena. This is where everything began. Yet it's a dead world?
I won't let Dana suffer the same fate. Ever.
A hollowed ocean as far as...
What do you mean, what would happen?
Come to think of it, I don't believe I've heard of someone ever trying. Perhaps you'd like...
No,
This is essentially a world-sized Renin graveyard.
no, because I said I passed.
Taking an interest is understandable, but let's not forget where we are. Looks like we're not going to...
You'd think I was already snorkeling in it or something. So the idea is to seal the Great Spirit inside the Renis Alma using the Sovereign and Maiden's power.
I'm guessing it won't be...
I already had wielded astral energy once 3 centuries ago. As for suppressing her thorns, Shion's had a lifetime. The problem isn't just our enemy's strength.
In other words, we need...
Back when she...
If that's the case...
We might just be able to weaken it enough. It won't be easy. Question for you. Let's say, knock on wood,
What'll the world be like?
Yeah, I mean...
A lot will have to change, that's for sure. The world...
What do you mean?
It's well and good putting an end to Renin rule. But if it just turns...
That's true. Just...
Renins, Danins, astral art users, mages...
If only we could see not differences so much as...
It will take someone in power to set an example.
There will no longer be a...
That's where we come in. Imagine it. A world where magic and astral arts are used to help. Yeah, you're right.
Alright. Like I said, we're going back.
Hey!
Is this about dinner last night?
What? No, I mean...
Rinwell, the...
oh, yeah, right. So I was thinking about those armored soldiers we've seen. There are regular Renins and...
Yeah, they're designed to make whoever's wearing them stronger.
Right. So it kind of begs the question then, Why are they made?
I don't know, makes them more intimidating, I guess?
You don't think it's weird how the armored soldiers are the exact same height as the...
Can't say I'd ever noticed it till now.
Connect the dots!
Okay, let me get this straight. You think the armored suits might have originally been designed to allow Renans to work alongside...
Huh. But if...
It would mean... Just...
Not... hugely? Hey!
Get him, Hoodle.
Ah! Oh! Oh!
Oh, now you want to...
Ow! 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 You know, guys, when you think about it, we've taken out a lot of...
You can say that again.
Isn't it weird that they're still so plentiful? You don't think the Renans...
Certainly in all of my years, I've never heard of them
The only thing I can think of, then, is that the feral...
There's also no organized effort on our part to hunt them down.
Exterminate them? Whoa, don't...
What do you mean?
Zeugles originally used to be living creatures native to Dana and Rena, right?
You're right.
First people made Zeugles.
I hope we find a...
It's a nice thought.
Aside from the strays that have gone wild.
If we had to...
Well, I guess when you...
We've reached our destination.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after...
Yes!
Excuse me!
Hey!
Really now.
What?
I see. Agreed.
Very nice.
Dohalim? The line of researchers is getting longer.
Perhaps I should have put more thought into this before accepting.
Hey, Law.
Yeah, I guess I got a little
Yeah. A word of advice. You might want to refrain from mentioning that stuff around girls.
Man, can you imagine Rin...
I meant in general, but... You sure mention her a lot, you...
Huh? Oh,
Either that, or maybe some part of you is subconsciously always...
May the trials and tribulations of young
romance? Like I'd be...
You know, I used to be a tomboy too when I was Rinwa.
Look, it's not tomboys I have anything against. But come on.
Hey, I miss anything? Thunderblade!
Ah! What the hell was...
A little birdie told me you were speaking about me
From the looks of it, I'd say you've got your...
It wouldn't be called the Spring of Youth without a little storm every now.
Hey, Shion. How are you and Alphen getting...
That's a little out of the blue.
Sorry, it's just...
I suppose you're right, but then, if we hadn't met like we did...
I can imagine.
Because of Miguel.
Alphen's still alive. And after all, who could...
Besides,
That's true. But I do remember back when we first met, you made it plenty clear you weren't my...
But that was...
Don't worry, I'm all... And you're right.
I'll say, Cooking immediately springs... And if it's someone's fate...
You might just have a...
Uh-oh.
Well...
Even after staying here, we never truly got to the bottom of what makes this realm sit.
Renan and Danon are meaningless to stick.
That might be the case now.
Once, maybe.
If it's not, we'll just have to make something new. No,
You're right.
these things take What the?
Sorry. Sorry. There was a huge flying bug and I sort of shot without...
A bug?
Something tells me she would have shot it, whether it was a...
This realm is teeming with humid forests. It's only natural insects would feel more at home here than men. In fact, I seem to recall reading somewhere that bugs around these parts lay their eggs in human food to ensure healthy incubation.
Sounds like they're tougher than...
What about you, Alphen?
I wouldn't say I was their #1 fan. Mind you, if times get desperate enough, I've been known to eat them.
Insects as a culinary option, you say?
Dohalim. I don't think he was...
Hey, a lizard!
I sense a strange power from this.
Ah, perfect.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here.
Ah, crap.
Right!
Saxley... I never thought...
Admittedly, yeah.
Is it hard when you're...
Oh, you...
Kisara looks like she manages all right with her armor.
Armor takes a strong body...
Spoken like a true guardsman.
The more I think about it, the more I realize what a pain it must be. Like, what do you do when...
Ew!
That part can be a bit of a pain, yeah.
That sucks, man. Wouldn't it be easier if you just walked around outside of your armor?
You never know when the enemy might attack.
So basically, you're
Are you doing this on...
We're gonna be doing like a lot of side quests. We gotta get armor.
Oh.
Just great.
Cheers!
Cheers! What?
Nice try, you two.
Never. Why?
Wait. So
I couldn't...
Oh no. This is...
I'm alone.
What can I do to get her to snap? Oh, I've got it!
Alphen?
Shion, you're not alone. You've got... There's also this, so please, we'll fight this!
You dummy! That's not what I was upset about. How many times do I need to... That said, it doesn't... Even if your bouquet is just a weapon named after one.
I'm just glad...
You never cease to amaze...
Ooh, I'm gonna have to maximize that.
Feel
So you literally, he only has that one. She only has one. She only has two. Two and two. Okay, perfect. So arts, items actually. Oh, more damage. More damage.
feeling better?
That's right, there's that one.
Now, Xion?
I'm sorry I lost my cool like that.
Don't worry. It's not like I have any room for criticism.
Being a grown-up isn't easy, is it?
Hey, she's pretty cute.
Who are you looking at? Quit gawking and let's go.
Ow!
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Yeah, that's like the best weapon in the game. But I also need to make that one, and that one. If you look at the prices, gosh, dang, they're expensive.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
I never...
You're only just noticing? Ah, yes, forgive me.
That's the one. It's hard to believe I once worked in this soup, let alone helped spearhead.
And all with the mask concealing your face. It must have been very...
Back then, we had our plates full enough dealing with constant abuse. It never occurred to me...
I think that's called heat stroke. You might want to take a sip.
You mean that water that's been festering under the sun for days? I wouldn't chance it without...
Oh, I know! I'll go to the dock and fetch us.
Water alone won't suffice. He'll need to ensure his sodium levels are replenished.
In that case, let's see if we can rustle...
And then there...
Bit of an overreaction. But it's...
Maybe it's not the time, but
I know what you mean.
you don't ever...
Are you kidding?
Oh,
Hey.
Yes.
Just great.
How's this?
Got it.
Hey. Yay!
All right.
Hey, Alphen, what do you think of that chick over there?
Doesn't look like she really works out.
I'm not talking about her muscles, you dummy!
Where?
We've reached our destination.
Ah, there it is. Yes. Now I know where it is. It's right here.
No choice.
You got
Spirits within this.
You're mine!
I thought you were going to rank them. I'm not nearly finished yet.
My fists are crushing it out there! Oh, this looks nice and tough.
We've reached our destination.
Alright, so...
Yeah.
Hey,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
just great.
I guess... Thanks.
Huh?
Well... hmm? All right.
Huh? Uh-huh.
All right.
I guess.
Whew.
Got it.
Where is it? Like I said, we're doing a lot of like side
Looks like we
quests
made
first.
it here in one piece.
So I am gonna end like this episode right here, and I'll see everybody in like the next one.